Tonight, the Metro Health Department says if something doesn't change drastically, Davidson County could see another record year of overdose deaths. This comes after a new report reveals more than 700 people died in 2021 from a drug overdose. As News 2's My Owens reports, many drugs on the street are laced with fentanyl.
That new report shining a light on a very dark subject. Oftentimes, these people dying from fentanyl have no idea that they're even taking it. And now the Metro Health Department, along with families, are hoping to curve that trend this year.
It took my baby out of this world. Literally, she's gone forever.
Betty Davis holds on to her daughter's remains daily after the 26-year-old died last year from a fentanyl overdose.
I am waiting till that day when I get a call that says, Miss Davis, you know what? We've made an arrest in your daughter's murder. Even though they didn't shoot her with a gun, they gave her poison that killed her.
Nashville setting another record for overdoses. In Davidson County, the Metro Health Department reporting 712 suspected overdose deaths happening in 2021. But it's the stories behind those numbers that make the figure so heartbreaking.
It takes the air out of me. Because again, those are not just numbers. If we put faces to those numbers, then maybe someone would pay attention.
It's been the topic for years now, a steady increase in pills, seeming like one thing and turning out to be laced with fentanyl.
These are the fatal overdoses. You really have to consider there are thousands of non-fatal overdoses that are also happening within the year.
Out of those more than 700 deaths, 74% had a deadly dose of fentanyl. Health officials calling it the main factor for this increase in people dying. And it remains the top concern going into a new year.
If that predictive model holds true going into 2022, again, we will see an escalation in those deaths unless something changes. By all means, we hope and pray that something does change.
The Metro Health Department also reporting 67% of those overdoses are happening amongst males, while many of them are hitting those between the ages of 33 and 44 years old. Reporting in Nashville, My Owens, News 2.
And you can find that full report on our website. And the Metro Health Department wants to remind you, if you or someone you know is struggling with drug abuse, you can call or text the Tennessee Red Line for help. That number is right there on the bottom of your screen.